Hi, I'm Esther Perel, and this is Moments, where I answer your questions about love, lust, and commitment. Here's a question from Sara in Portland. Once a cheater, always a cheater. True or false? That is a very short question with a rather long answer. You know, Sara, no, I actually don't think that that's the case. And the fact that that may be so for some people doesn't mean that that is a statement about human beings. That's a very pessimistic view. But in my office, the majority of people who have had affairs, who have been unfaithful, who have experienced transgressions, are actually not repeat offenders. They are people who have often been monogamous and sexually exclusive for a decade or more. And then one day they cross a line that they did not know that they would ever cross themselves. They were often the people who would have judged others who do this and then suddenly realize, oh my God, I am the one now on this side. The people for whom this is a true statement may be people who have difficulty relating to others, period, empathizing with others. There's a narcissism that puts them at the forefront. They are grandiose. They have a sense of entitlement. And they do a lot of things to affirm that sense of entitlement. And amongst others, they also cheat. But that doesn't mean that this is the core issue for them. This is a symptom of a core issue for them. So for you, I don't know if this has happened to you, if you've had a partner who has betrayed you and cheated on you, but it is important for you to get a full picture of the person. Is this a person, like somebody said to me yesterday, we are 22 years together, you know, and I love him still. Why? Because he was fantastic to my ailing mother. He was really great with my not too great father. He has been a wonderful brother. He's a wonderful boss. He's been an amazing father. And he has cheated. How do you combine those two things? You see, I think that so often we want to take this behavior and now reduce the entire person to just that. And we want to protect ourselves with that. We want to say, this will never happen to me again. I won't let that happen to me again. And the fact is, affairs happen in good marriages, in good relationships, in bad relationships, in open relationships, even in relationships in countries where people can be killed for having an affair. They happen. And then it's for you to deal with the loss of trust in terms of not just, will he do this again, but can I trust what I'm sensing? Can I trust my intuition? And that is the process of recovery that often is overlooked. You won't find the trust and the reassurance by trying to peg the other person into a box. You will find it by gradually learning to see what you see and to interpret what you're seeing differently. And if you feel certain things again, this time you know. If there's certain behaviors that elicit your suspicion again, and there's coming home late, and there's lots of going into the bathroom to send more texts, and there's all kinds of activities on Facebook, and there is all kinds of suddenly a different way of dressing and a different way of going to the gym, and all of those behaviors that you knew the first time around, this time you won't ask him, are you having an affair? You will know, and you will make your decision. Now, you're going to say to me, but that means that I have to wait till it happens again? No, but you may be in another relationship. The point is, it is not true. People sometimes act a certain way and then they realize the consequences of their actions and they're able to take responsibility for it. And they change the relationship or they end the relationship, and that doesn't mean they will do it again. Often they did it because this was a choice, sometimes a poor choice, but a choice to express a dissatisfaction with you, with the relationship, with the fact that they wanted out, with the fact that they were stuck. That doesn't define them as cheaters. That defines them as people who chose a rather lousy way to communicate certain things for which they need a better language. And Sara, I don't know you, so I don't know if I'm attributing a sentence to you, but I have heard people say, well, you're letting him get away with murder. You're just giving him a clean slate. No, I'm not. But I am giving people the opportunity to take responsibility for their actions, to make amends, to repair, and to show up differently next time.